It's also so counterproductive because I packed my Disney bag and now I'm unpacking it to show you, and then I've got to repack it. So I hope you really enjoy this video because I'm having to go through that. Hello guys! Welcome to today's video. It's another Disney video, and so I've got my beautiful mini ears on and the cutest jumper in the world. I'm very pink today, as you can see. But today's video I'm basically making because I find them so helpful. I feel like going on a holiday where there's lots of theme parks is one of the hardest holidays to pack for, to dress for, you know, because when you go on a beach holiday you just pack like your swim costumes and a cover up and that's about it. But there's so much more to theme parks that you have to consider. So I've been watching loads and loads of videos in preparation for our Disney holiday. When you're watching this, I should be in Disney World. I just don't want to miss out anything. I don't want to get there and be like, oh, I should have packed that. Like, I just feel like, yeah, it's a long way to go from home to forget something. It's also just stressful if you get into the park and you're just getting into the swing of your day there and then you realise you've forgotten something. You just want to be prepared and then you can have as much fun as you possibly want. So I thought I'd make one myself of everything that I take into the parks. Some of the stuff I don't have here with me, but I'm going to talk about, so I'll obviously tell you what those things are. But yeah, I just find these videos so helpful, so I hope if anyone's out there watching needs any help with what to pack for Disney, it might be your first time going to Disney World, this is what I take into the parks on a day in Disney. Actually, most of the time when we go to Florida this time, my boyfriend will be carrying the bag because of obviously all my health problems. It's just not good for me to have a lot of weight, extra weight on me to carry around. My joints and my muscles and my bones just can't take carrying bags anymore. Like, I just can't. It'll give me so much pain. And the last thing we want is for me to be, you know, not being able to get out of bed and miss a whole day or two because I carried the bag. And my boyfriend is a gentleman when it comes to those types of things, so he is fine with carrying it. The last time we went, we just took it in turns. We took one bag and we took it in turns, or he had like a rucksack and I just had a little side bag, which I might do this time, mainly for outfit purposes, less for actually useful purposes. First of all, I just want to kind of show you, this is our Disney bag, and it's this really cute Mickey Disney bag. It's got Mickey all over it, like black and white with like little flashes of colour, and it's just Mickey Mouse doing loads of different things. And we actually got this from Disneyland Paris when we went for our 10-year anniversary, which was last July, as in not this one just gone, 2015. And we were wandering around and I was just in loads of pain. I couldn't carry my bag and I had the bag that day. This before we knew what was wrong with me. So my boyfriend was like, let me just buy a big bag and I can put your little bag in it and I'll carry it. And I was like, okay, fine. So this is the one that we both picked because we wanted it to be so that we both liked it and both could wear it. And yeah, so this is the main bag we're going to be having in Disney. So let's get started. So first of all, it's got this little front pouch. And in here I have this bracelet. Now this is in here to represent our magic bands. Now we don't have our magic bands because we'll get them when we arrive at Disney, but your magic band is literally your everything. You have to have your magic bands. It's your key to the park, it's how we get into our hotel room, we can pay for stuff with it, it's how we do our fast passes, so magic bands are very, very important. In this little front pocket as well, I've got my Hello Flawless little Benefit powder compact, and if you open it up, the reason why I always take this one is because it's got a mirror inside, and then it's got the powder, and then if you lift that up it's got the little brush that comes with it. That's just for, like, you know, you don't want to be completely shiny and sweaty in all the photos, so just dab a bit of powder for, yeah, mainly just for photos. So that's my little powder. Now inside, I'm just going to kind of grab at this randomly. First thing that's on top here is a scrunchie. This is my favourite scrunchie because pale pink will go with basically everything that I'm planning on wearing whilst we're out there. But this is just for like the days when I do want to wear my hair down, but then it gets to like midday and it's so hot, or when you go on a water ride and your hair gets wet and you just want it off of your back, because my hair's quite long now actually. If you don't know, I normally always have short hair, so I'm growing it out, so yeah, I'm still not used to it, and my hair's really thick, so yeah, by midday I've often have to scrape it up, so it's always good to have a scrunchie with you. I feel like for long days, scrunchies are the most comfortable to wear. Other hairbands that are like too rigid or tight will give me a bit of a headache, like having all my hair pulled back up in them, but scrunchies do not. Next up are my sunglasses. Again, it's very, very sunny and bright, and even when it's not, I need to protect my eyes from all the like UV rays. I could get seriously damaged eyes if I don't. So these are just a pair I got from ASOS. I don't know if I can put them all with my ears. Oh yeah, I can, there we go. See, all are pink, everything. I love these. They were really cheap actually, and I love oversized sunglasses. I feel like I've got a massive face. So I like bigger ones, otherwise I just feel like I look like a potato. So sunglasses are really important. Next we have deodorant. I use a roll-on deodorant actually, the Mitchum one, every morning. But you know, it's sweaty, it's hot, you get on the water rides, you just need to freshen up throughout the day. And yeah, this is just the one I've got at the moment. Soft and gentle, wild rose and vanilla, and this is really good. I've got sensitive skin and it's fine for me, and it smells really nice, but not too overpowering, because I don't like deodorant to be too strong. So yeah, deodorant is a must. Next we have my purse. This is the purse I'm taking to Disney with me, the Unicorns Are Real purse that my best friend got me for my birthday. And then next we have, these are Shoal like insoles for your feet. They're the gel active flat shoes ones, and they're just like foamy. They just take off some of the strain off from your feet and your legs, I guess. I've resigned to the fact that this year when we go to Disney I'm going to have to wear like proper trainers some of the time, which I'm not a trainer's girl. Like, I like my pretty shoes, but with everything that's wrong with me, if I wear the wrong shoes all day it will just fuck up my knees and my ankles. So I have to wear shoes, or I have to have these in them to make it more comfy for me. But also just, yeah, you're walking for hours, you're out all day on your feet, you walk miles when you're at Disney, so these are just for comfort. Next thing is blister plasters. I like the Compeed ones. Again, like, I don't think you necessarily have to like get certain brands of these things, but for me, I go with what I know doesn't make my skin break out. So these don't, so that's why I've got them. And can I just say as well, these are fucking amazing. They stayed on all day, they took away the pain, they're just so good to have in Disney. You do not want a blister ruining your Disney holiday, do you? No you don't, that would be most annoying. So these are always good just to have. These are the ones that go like on the back of your heel. I've also got the ones that are little round ones for your toes, and the ones that are meant to go around the side of your foot. Again, I've never really tried to use like this on any other type of blister. I just use the ones that they're meant for, which I know is a more expensive way to do it, but then I know I'm not going to have any pain. So then we've got the must-have tissues. This is just for like, you know, if you're eating an ice cream and it drips all over you, you spill your drink on you, you need to blow your nose. Like, as I've said in so many videos now, I've got chronic rhinitis, so my nose often feels like it needs to be blown even when it doesn't. So it's just good for me to have tissues nearby, and just like, you know, maybe if you're sweaty, or there's just loads of reasons. If you go in the toilets and they're out of tissue, it's good to have tissues. And I went into Boots and they had Finding Dory ones, and I just thought it was perfect because it's Disney. So yeah, I got Disney tissues for Disney World. I just got loads basically to take with us, and they're always just good to have. And I mean, they weigh nothing, so it's not like it's weighing me down. Next is paracetamols. Obviously I've just got like these ones, there's only 2 left actually, but I will have more. But we do need painkillers, you know. You don't, if like I said, if you get a headache whilst you're out there in the middle of the park, or for me, I mean, I just get a lot of pain, and painkillers, paracetamol doesn't really help with my pain, but I'm waiting on getting proper meds from my doctors for my pain. So yeah, for the time being, it's all about paracetamol. Next, this is so important. Please, 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 if you're gonna forget everything else, remember this: sun cream. I mean, it's really vital for me, but for everyone. Like, just protect your skin. It's just not worth the risk, in my opinion. I've got the Asda Zone Clear Sun Spray, and it's 30. and it's one of the ones that's got the highest possible UVA protection. And again, I started using this a few years ago because they won like best sun cream of the year or something, as the Zoe one did, and I was like, oh okay, well I'll try it. Best for like protection and smell and all that kind of stuff, stickiness. So I got it and tried it, and yeah, I was impressed, and I've used it ever since, because some of the branded ones that smell a bit more, and I'm not fussed if it smells or not, as long as it doesn't smell bad, that smell a bit stronger do break my skin out in a rash. So it's gotta be this one for me. But please remember your sun cream. I mean, for me, because I have lupus, if I'm in direct like UV light anyway, I will break out in like the horrific rash that you can go and see if you watch my health update video. And I don't want that, so I'm covering myself in sun cream every 10 minutes if need be. To go along with that, I've got the Boots Own Sensitive Face. Sometimes the body sun cream, sometimes the body sun creams on my face are too harsh and again bring me out in a rash. So I have to get ones that are like specifically for my face to use. I've got a couple of these because I don't know if it will be enough necessarily, but yeah, this is 50 plus, and again it's the highest possible UVA rating. It's just Boots Own, but yeah, this is a must-have. A lot of people forget to put sun cream on their face and they just do it all over their body, and then your face is just going to get so burnt, and it's just not worth the risks. We know the risks now. Protect your skin. Next up is just my Tangle Teaser, everything, all pink everything. This is just for like, I mean, if my hair's down and then we're going on rides and then it looks like shit and we're about to take a photo in front of the castle and look very magical and princessy, I'm going to just want to quickly spruce up with this. Next we've got some snacks. We're not really massive like snack takers into the parks. We'll just like buy snacks when we're in there and around. I feel like that's just like part of it for us. We love all the like Mickey shaped everything and all the treats that you can only get at Disney, so we really love to do that. But sometimes I will take my own snacks in just for like a healthier option. Like these are just Cheeky Cherry Urban Fruits. They're just literally dried fruit. You know, there's only so much, well I say that, I could live off ice cream, but sometimes you just fancy something a bit healthier, or it's good for like if you're in a queue for a long time and you can't, there's nowhere to get a snack whilst you're stood there. It's good to have something in your bag just to pull out, because especially for me again, after like four hours or more, it's likely I'll pass out, so I need to eat because of all my tablets and my illnesses. So yeah, snacks are good to have. Next up, I know I talked about blister plasters, but these are just standard plasters. I got the Disney ones from Boots. It's so cute. I love them. I don't know what that voice was, but yeah, these are just handy. Again, if your shoes rub or if you cut yourself somewhere, you just don't want anything ruining it for you. So it's best to just be prepared, cover it up and get on with your day. So plasters are a must-have. The amount of people I've saved with plasters as well when I've been at theme parks, when like kids have fallen over and scraped their knee and I'm like, I've got a Mickey Mouse plaster, save the day. Not all heroes wear capes, ladies and gentlemen. Some wear pink jumpers and pink ears. Next, again, this isn't open because a lot of it I've just bought new ready for our holiday, but it is this Vaseline Rosy Lips SPF 15 chapstick. I actually found it harder than I thought it would to find a chapstick that was SPF. Like a lot of them just weren't. I was really surprised by that. I thought they just like all would be, but they weren't. I used to just love Vaseline, but I mean when in the heat it just melts and it's just a mess. So chapstick is much better for me, and I just like the little bit of a pink tint because like I said, I don't really wear that much makeup when I'm in the park, so just a little bit of pink tint is nice for my lips, and I know that it's getting protected SPF 15. Love that. Won't be applicable to everyone else, but I'm showing you what's in my bag, and it's my tablets. I mean, again, like they're half empty, obviously I'll have to take loads more than that, but if you're on medication, make sure you bring it with you into the park. You don't want to end up feeling ill or needing them desperately, you know, just be prepared, take what you need with you. And last but definitely not least is some antibacterial hand gel. This I just love. It is the Soap and Glory Handmade, and it's antibac hand cleansing gel, and obviously I love it because it's pink, But I also love it because it smells so nice. I really can't stand that alcohol-y, really strong, bleachy smell that some of them seem to have, but this just smells divine. Every time I use it, someone's like, oh, who sprayed perfume? And I'm like, no, it's just my hand gel. But also, again, it doesn't bring out a rash on my hands. My skin is really sensitive to harsh stuff, and this I find is fine. So yeah, I just like it. It's good for, you know, if you want to have a snack whilst you're waiting in queue, you can't go and wash your hands before you eat, but you've been touching the railings and the, you know, seats on the roller coasters and all that kind of stuff, and you know, you've opened doors that millions of other people have, and not everyone washes their hands, people. So I like to use this before I eat, because a cold could literally kill me, so I need to protect my immune system and protect myself from bugs. So yes, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is everything that's in there. Now obviously I am taking my GoPro, it's just in here at the moment. We don't have a case for it yet, but I'm getting one. So yeah, we're taking our GoPro. We're also taking my camera to vlog on and to take pictures and to film and everything. And I'm filming on it, so I can't show you it. But I'll also have my phone in there. And we do have a one of those like portable charging stations that everything can plug into, but I don't have it on me because my boyfriend is out for the day and he needed it, so he's got it with him, unfortunately, so I can't show you that. But that will always be in my bag to make sure we can top of everything, and yeah, making sure everything's charged. And of course, an absolute essential for any Disney trip is ears. You have to wear the ears. The first time we went to Florida, my boyfriend he's not shy, but he's not as outgoing as I am. Yeah, I'd probably say that's true. And he didn't get any, and then he regretted it. And then we went to Disneyland Paris, he wore some, and he was like, oh, now I regret not wearing them when we were in Florida, because like everyone's wearing them, and you just feel part of it, and it's just good to get into it. And I love mine. I've got these and the standard like classic black ones with the red mini bow, and I'm going to buy lots more when I'm in Florida. So ears are a must-have item to go in your Disney bag. That is everything. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and let me know if I've missed anything that you take, because that will be really helpful for me. What do you take in your Disney bags? And I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you again soon. Bye!